Welcome back to the Supersonics Association NBA 2K8. It has been a rough start to the NBA season for us. 4-12 and in dead last in the Northwest Division. The rest of this month looks like this, or for the semi, I should say, this month looks like this. So, have one game left in November. We got to take care of it. It will be us versus those Golden State Warriors. We will get the win there. So we beat the Warriors in the semi of 5-12. Durant 32 points, Iguodala 22, West with 15, and Bush, our rookie, with 11 in 14 minutes. Versus the Bobcats, we get a win there as Durant has 23, Iguodala with 21. Now it's time to take on those Phoenix Suns. We are 6-12. They are 12-4. Man, oh man, it is time to turn around this season. This is our first time playing the Suns, I believe, this season, and I believe in this association as the user versus computer matchup. So they get inside to Amari Stoudemire. We're trying to play good defense versus him, but a couple of pump fakes got us up in the air. Durant gonna drive, missed the layup, but he got fouled, so gonna go to the line, and man, me and Durant, we got to get it together. I don't know what it is, but his release at the free throw line, it's not working for me. And I don't like to edit guys to make it easier for me, but I might have to edit his foul shot. It's not his little shimmy he does in real life anyway, so I hope nobody's feelings are hurt. But this can't continue because he's a darn good free throw shooter, and usually I can hit. You know what I'm saying? Usually I can. You don't believe me? Maybe you're right. That shot from Nash going to go down. That's a deep 2. 6-2 is the score. Durant with the windmill. Still attacking the rack. We're not afraid to go to the line, baby. We're going to continue to attack the rack. Iguodala can't get that to go. Nash has it. Nash inside. Kicks it out. Boris Diaw knocks it in. And now the Suns are up 11-6. We force a turnover. That's Stoudemire's second turnover of the ball game so far. We're still in the first quarter. Going to find Delonte West. Knocks down the beautiful jump shot assisted by Kevin Durant. Iguodala mid-range jumper. That's looking good as well. Can we start to score outside of the paint? We love to crash the paint. That's what we do. We attack some more. But we got to start hitting some jumpers more consistently. And it could be the mid-range. I don't care. We just got to hit some jumpers. Wilcox inside. Back out to Delonte West just inside the three-point line. Knocks that one down. 19-12. West has it. Gets it to Iguodala. Lays it up and then over Stoudemire. Iguodala in the corner. Knocks down a tray ball. We're down by just 2. Stoudemire's shot will fall, though. Gets the little friendly roll there. West to Durant. Durant gets Marion in the air. Going to drive baseline and finishes with mean intentions at the rim. Iguodala, he's going to drive baseline. Can't get it to go. Wilcox cleans up the mess, lays it up, and it's going to be 21-21 in the first quarter of play. So Delonte West going to bring it up court. He's going to be picked up by, I believe that's Marcus Banks. And Marcus Banks gets the ball about Delonte West's hand, but it finds Kevin Durant. And we'll take that. 3 points right there. We knock it down. That shot, good. So here come the Suns. We know that our offense is potent. Very potent. Might be the best offense in the league. Bell, his shot off the mark. But then Chris Webber off of the bench, giving the Suns some meaningful minutes. Off of the glass, lays it back up and in. But we go down the court, we score. But there goes Raja Bell, and he's going to score inside. Watson gets it to Bush. Bush looks like a very good rookie. Him and Babcock, I think, can be very, very good for us moving forward. Jop cleans up the miss. Watson in transition. He gets picked up, gets it to Kevin Durant. That's always a good idea. And Kevin Durant lays it up and lays it in. 32-27. Banks, he's going to get inside, and he's going to do his best to score, and he does just that. That shot off of the mark. Watson, our point guard, with the rebound. He brings it up court, pushes it down low, and Green is at the rack. 4 points for him so far. Bush has it. He gets inside, and he's going to lay it up and in as well. So offensively, we can't miss, but can we get enough stops defensively to keep this a big-time lead for us? And yes, a 9-point lead versus the Suns is a big-time lead, but there goes Barbosa, knocking down the deep 2. And then we try to get fancy. Watson turns it over. Stoudemire in transition. Look at the big fella go down the court. He's like, mama, I could do it myself. So we're up by 5. And then Joe Smith turns it over. Nash in transition. Nash alley-ooping it. Marion, the recipient, The Matrix, 40-35 to score. Stoudemire, doing mean things to Joe Smith. That's not fair. That's not fun. Green, he's like, I can do it too, though. I can do my thing in the paint. 42-37 is the score at the break. And you're going to see that we have one guy in double figures. That's Iguodala for us. They have one guy. That is Stoudemire. Nash just 4 points, but 5 assists, dishing them out like he does so effortlessly. And then West has 3 assists for us. We're shooting 58%, they're shooting 45%. We are 2 for 3 from downtown. They're just 1 of 7. I'm not going to mess with the sliders. We probably could hit more 3-pointers, but we're not going to mess with. This is 2K8, not 2K28. You feel me? I know that game doesn't exist. I'm saying 2028, they're going to be knocking down 53s per game, taking 100 per game. You feel me? Yes, 50% from downtown. Everybody's going to be shooting that. Mark my words. Okay, don't do that. Stoudemire, he's doing work, but so is Delonte West. Give me those cookies, he says. Steals it from Nash and takes it coast to coast. 48-42, but here goes Boris Diaw. Another assist by Nash. 2 more points up on the board for the Suns. Nash from downtown. That's too much space. 50-49. Durant has it, and Durant lays it up and in. So Durant, in his second year out of Texas, trying to contain the Suns by just scoring as much as he possibly can. That shot, close range, we're not going to fall for Stoudemire. Iguodala gets it to Durant. Durant going to drive baseline again and finishes with mean intentions. Can we hit the free throw, though, to make it a 4-point lead? No, we cannot. I'm telling you. I mean, I just got to practice this shot or just change up because at this moment in time, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hands. Banks can't get it to go. Zaza Pachulia with the cleanup. Now we're going to get it to Delonte West. Midi is going to fall. That is beautiful basketball. Get the defense to collapse and then kick it out and knock down the jumper. Durant at the rim. Can't get it to go. Nearly got the steal, but Marion gets it back. Gets it up court to Barbosa. Durant's going to pick him up. Stoudemire with West on him, and that's too easy. That's easy like Sunday morning. That's just ridiculous. And then Stoudemire's like, let me get another one. They're down by 3. Nash from downtown, no. But Boris Diaw with the rebound and the putback. They're down by 1. Stoudemire with the baby hook. They're up by 1. 63-62. That's going to fall. It is 66-64 now as we knock home a nice hammering dunk right there by Jeff Green. And then Barbosa almost lost it, but almost doesn't count. 9 points for him. We get it down low to Green. Green, yes, he gets to go at the buzzer. And that makes us feel a little bit better. After blowing the lead to start the end of third, we're going to start the fourth up by just 2. Nash has it. Picked up by Babcock, and I don't know if this is time for a rookie to be taking on one of the better point guards in NBA history. So Amari Stoudemire, he's going to knock home the 3-point play, so we find ourselves down by 1. But Watson knocks home the midi. Marion in transition. Barbosa down low. No, but he gets his own rebound. Barbosa down low. No, but he gets his own rebound. Get that shot out of here. But he gets the rebound again. It was a Bush with the block. They get it outside the Diaw, back inside the Barbosa, the Stoudemire. I think everybody just has to calm down. Can we grab a rebound? We don't need to because Marion's going to score it. We can just check it in. That is going to go down low to Bush. And Bush lays it up in 6 points off of the bench for our rookie first-round pick. Stoudemire's like, let me knock home this fadeaway jumper. Now turn-around hook. And that's going to go as well. The Suns are up by 5 with 5:39. Stoudemire can't be stopped. He's too hot. The Suns on a 13-4 run. But then Durant plus the foul. Can we knock home a free throw? Barely. We still can't get it to perfect. What is wrong with us? We're down by 2. Iguodala. Mean intentions. What did the rim do to you, my friend? Stoudemire out to Tucker. Can he shoot threes? I guess he can. Every dog has his day. Zaza gets it inside. Lays it up and in. 83-83. Durant. He's going to miss it, but gets the ball back. Puts it back up and scores it. 11-2 run for the Supersonics. There goes Amari Stoudemire. What was that? You hit the bottom of the backboard. That's ridiculous. Durant with Nash on him. That's too easy. Laying it up and in. We're up by 4. Minute 46 on the clock. And Nash, that's too much space. knocks down the triple. They cut the lead to 1. Durant lays it up and in. That spin move is too fun. Stoudemire, he's like, I got a spin move too. And Zaza can't handle the truth. Amari Stoudemire at the line with a chance to tie it up at 89. He's going to knock home the free throw. So Durant with Amari on him. That's too much wiggle. That's too much jiggle with the crossover. 28 points for KD. Barbosa to Marion. Marion back to Barbosa. Beautiful play, D'Antoni. Did you draw that up? Durant has, is that Marion on him? I believe it is. Now DL helps out at the rim, and we short arm it. And with .2, there's no time to really run a play or get a shot off. So we're in overtime. Durant, he has it. Gets it to Wilcox. Wilcox to West. West to Iguodala. Barbosa on him. Is he really on him? Not really. Iguodala to the rack. Dunking it home. Zaza to Wilcox. Look at the center of the power forward connection. You gotta love it. Up by 4. Zaza on Amari. Up and under. Can't get it to go. Grabs his own miss and lays it up and in. They cut the lead down to 2. Wilcox, he slams it home. Lead back up to 4. 93-97. Marion to Diaw. Up and in. 97-95. Durant with Marion on him. And Durant to the rack. Free throws for KD. Nothing's guaranteed. Especially not a free throw with me and KD. We missed the first one. Can the second one please go? It will go. But again, just barely. The free throws are killing us. 98-95. Barbosa gets it to Stoudemire. He dunks it home. They're going to send West to the line. And the lefty, he's going to get the first. So 2-point lead. Can he get the second? Perfect release. Gets the third. Gets the second. And we're up by 3. Then they get it to Diaw. Boris Diaw from downtown sends this game to double overtime. What is going on? Why did you contest the jumper, Jeff Green? We get this one inside. 2 points up on the board, 102-100. Nash to Stoudemire. Stoudemire continuing to eat. 40 points for Amari. They get inside to Steve Nash. He lays it up and in. The Suns are up by 2. Iguodala. No, Jeff Green can't get the rebound. Nash in transition. Gets it to Diaw. Back to Nash. Nash inside to Marion. Marion lays it up and in. Nash has 14 assists. Iguodala. That's going to count. So we're down by 2. Going to go to the free throw line, try to cut it to 1 point, and Iguodala's perfect from the line. So 105-106. Marion has it. Marion going to turn it over. Durant with the steal. Iguodala in transition, gets it to West. West up and then can't get it to go. Iguodala going to bring it back up after clearing the glass. Wilcox back to Iggy. Isolation, we got Nash on Iguodala. That is a barbecue chicken, extra barbecue sauce, sweet baby Ray's. And we're going to lay it up and in. We got the lead by 1, and we got the ball with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Durant, no. We're not going to get the rebound. Amari with the rebound number 13. They give it to 13, who's a problem in these situations. Nash picked up by Iggy, who's a darn good defender. Nash going to kick it to Barbosa, hand in his face, and he knocks it down. He knocks home a triple with 0.1 on the clock. Wilcox was in his face. How did he even get that off and with 0.1? I was like, we can't even get a shot off, can we? I probably should have tried something. Call a timeout. Maybe get Durant to the basket, throw a lob, see if that would have worked. Instead, I was just in shock, and I was like, it's time to move on. It was too much game time. It was too much playing time. It was 2 overtimes. It was Amari doing too much. KD, 31 points. Iguodala, 22. Green with 16 off of the bench. West with 10, 5 rebounds and 7 assists. Wilcox with 8. Zaza with 8 as well. Bush with 6 off of the bench. Babcock with 4. Watson with 2. Next game versus those San Antonio Spurs. It's a loss. No surprise there. We're having a hard time this season. Duncan might be hurt. Only played 14 minutes in this one. Was 1 of 5 shooting. Popovich could have got tired of him and took him out, but I doubt that. He might be hurt. We will beat those Grizzlies. So we beat them 106-88. Durant had another Durant type of game. Now we're going to be taking on our rivals in the Northwest. The Rockets offer a trade. Mike James for Jeff Green. No. We need forwards, not guards. Do better than that. And I like my backcourt anyway. So why would I break it up for Mike James, who actually is pretty decent in this here game? But I like Jeff Green. I still think that him and Durant could be very, very good moving forward. But are we in a situation where somebody has to go? It'll be like James Harden leaving OKC, where somebody just has to walk. And it might just be you, Jeff Green. Just speaking in the future. Not distant, but just future. Anyways, man, that is going to be a good putback by Zaza. Then Zaza tips that pass away from Jared Jack. Gets it to the hands of Delonte West. He gets it to Wilcox. And Wilcox, he's feeding in this one. Now, both teams are well below 500. Even matchup, right? I mean, Greg Oden. A healthy Greg Oden, though, could be a mismatch nightmare, where this is not a matchup that anybody really wants any part of, talking about my front court versus their front court, really big man versus big man. 6-6 is the score. They got Brandon Roy, who in this game in an NBA 2K9 was an absolute animal online. And please believe it, there was only a handful of teams I played with. In this game, it was really the Warriors online, then the Nuggets, sometimes the Lakers when I just wanted to play hero ball with Kobe, or the Chicago Bulls. So those are my teams I ran with online. 2K9 though, I mean, Brandon Roy was an absolute monster in this game. Anyways, Delonte West from downtown knocks that thing home. And now Roy down low, gonna get it to Oden. And Oden's gonna knock that one down. Darius Miles on the roster as well. Great name, obviously. Great name. KD knocks down the midi. And we find ourselves down by just one. We get it out to Watson. 2 on the shot clock. At the buzzer. Lets it fly. And it goes. And now he's going to try it again. And we knock home another triple. Watson like, I need more playing time, coach, just so I can launch these threes. And then Roy, all kinds of contact. And he's going to get that one to go. Now Durant gets his man in the air, blowing by and laying it up and in with the left hand. 22-19. It's the score, though, with the Blazers on top. So the Blazers have the lead. Green down low after KD midi, and that's going to fall. Again, it doesn't have to be a 3 for me. I'll take the mid-range. But, hey, we can knock home a 3. I'll take that, too. But that's a deep 2. Big toe is on the line. And it's going to be a deep shot by Green that finds the bottom of the net. And then Greg Oden, no, but gets his own miss and then dunks it home. Might not be the most athletic guy in the world, but that big body can get it done, and his knees appear to be fine. His knees, his feet, whatever was his issue, he appears to be 100% healthy. Roy has 14 points, but we score right there. Couldn't lead down. We get it to Durant with the left hand hammer. Babcock with another assist. Gonna kick it out to Durant. Durant gonna drive baseline amongst the trees, but he's a tree himself. 14 points for him. Oden, he's like, anything you can do, I can do better. I was the number 1 pick. You will pick number 2, young fella. Watson gets it to Iggy. Iggy just inside the 3-point line. Laces that one. We're down by just 1. Travis Outlaw gets it to Roy to Darius Miles, and Darius gets that one to go. Little floater not going to go, but Zaza there for the miss. And for the putback, 4 points for Zaza Pachulia. He scored his first point, and it was the first points of the ball game, and now he scores here as the first half is coming to an end. We find ourselves down by 5. Green is at a 3. No, it's not. Another deep 2. But again, I'll take that, although I was trying to hit a 3 right there. There goes Blake, and Blake turns it over. Bush with the steal. Gets it to Watson. Watson still has it. Going to slow things up. Gets the Iggy. Iggy going to drive baseline. Oh! There's no defense to stop number 9. He's an absolute problem, and the free throw is good. 42-42. Wilcox, he got the 9. Zaza Pachulia won't get it off, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. 42-42 is the score. So very, very good game. Greg Oden, Brandon Roy put on the show. 12 points, 14 points respectively. Greg Oden, 9 rebounds as well. KD, 14 points, carrying the Sonics offense. We're shooting at 48%, 3 of 10 from downtown. They are 1 for 4. Both teams are perfect from the free throw line, 5-5, 3-3 respectfully. There goes Miles, going to get it to Jared Jack. Jared Jack, cross-court pass, going to get picked off. West in transition. He's going to find Durant, and that's not going to go. But we're back at the free throw line, and we will miss them both. We will miss them both. Like I was 3 for 3 this half, and then Durant gets to the line. I just can't shoot free throws with him, so I'm gonna have to change his foul shot. Please don't be mad at me, okay? Please. I know some people get mad when I manipulate the game any kind of way to make it somewhat easier for me, but this is getting ridiculous. We shot like 30% from the foul line with KD. That's not gonna work. Maybe I'll leave it. I'll just practice his free throw a little bit more, but if that doesn't help, I'm changing it to Delonte West because I'm money with him. Durant. I'm money there, though. Deep 2. That's going to fall. Little baseline jumper. Now, Oden. With Zaza on him and Greg Oden. Yo, I love this back to the basket stuff. This is why I want Zion to get real good. Just get really in shape and get really good because his game is so much fun to watch compared to everybody else in the league. And I'm a Warriors fan. I'm from the Bay Area. I love me some Steph Curry. I love the 3-ball. But sometimes it's getting ridiculous. You feel me? Zaza inside. Zaza gonna do his thing. And I love me some Baron Davis. And Baron Davis will do his thing inside the paint more times than not. That's gonna go with Greg Oden. Greg Oden up to 16 points. Oden out to Aldridge. This roster right here, they could have stayed healthy. Oh my goodness. And maybe a Lillard still falls to him. Who knows? But my goodness gracious, that would have been unfair for the West. Zaza gets his own miss and then he does that. I almost chucked my controller. And I don't really get mad like that no more. But it's like, yo. How you missed that? You 7'10" and you gonna miss that? West, tight defense on Blake. He misses it, but Aldridge with the rebound, but then he turns it over. So good defense by us. We're down by 6, so we got to score because it hasn't been that easy scoring in this second half so far. And then Durant's like, hey, just give me the ball. I'm going to get Iggy this assist, and we're going to do our thing. And then they're going to drive it baseline around Wilcox, Darius Miles. He's like, I'm going to blow by the big fella. He's tired. He needs some getaway. Babcock gets it out to Watson. Deep 2. That's going to fall. We find ourselves down by 4 to end the third quarter of play. Watson going to pick up Blake. Blake to Roy. Roy going to knock it down. There's nothing this man couldn't do. There's nothing this man could do. He wasn't T-Mac. And I'm talking about like 2K8, 2K9. He wasn't T-Mac. He wasn't LeBron. He wasn't Kobe. But my goodness gracious, if you needed a wing that could score, he wasn't a bad option. He wasn't a bad option. Iggy is like, I'm not a bad option either. No, you're not, sir. You're a great two-way player. Okay, you are. You are. We're down by 11, though, and we turn the ball over. We can't be losing. You know, we lose to the Suns. Okay, so be it. We probably should have won if I could hit some free throws, but we lose. Whatever. We lose to a team that has 6 wins, as we have 6 wins. And with a home team, that is not going to cut it. But we're down by 15. Durant doing all he can. West with another assist. 5 for him. Jones. That's going to rattle home. 93 to 77. It will finish 93 to 79. Brandon Roy, 29 points. Doesn't care that I loved him as a player. He's like, no, you about to get this work, and I can appreciate that. I respect that. 31 points from KD. Nobody else in double figures. Nobody else in double figures for us. So we have to turn this season around. Made to the playoffs last year, made to the second round, to the semifinals. We would lose to the Warriors in 6 games. Almost pushed it to a 7th game. So we got to figure out our free throws, and we just got to keep on trying to win. Probably going to have 2 more games this month as far as gameplays are concerned, but that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of the day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.